Shalom Chaverim! Welcome to Cook Jewish, Be Jewish Kitchen. My name is Laurina, and today we will be cooking for Rosh Hashanah. Can you hear me? Good. I hope that you can hear me and can see me. So Rosh Hashanah, it's like very, very soon. And here we on Cook Jewish, Be Jewish and Jew Salsa are going to celebrate it on 19th of September. Together with organization Sukkot, Jew Salsa, Cook Jewish, Be Jewish, and of course with the help and only with the help of Charles and Lynn Schusterman Foundation and RI community. So thank you very much for making this happen. And so we need to cook because we all like to eat. And Rosh Hashanah is a lot about food because food is simanim. This camera. And food is simanim. And we have like 10 simanim that we need to eat. And of course, we need somehow to cook it because you don't want to eat just a raw carrot on Rosh Hashanah, or you can't live only on apple and honey. So today we are cooking simanim, pumpkin. Do you know what siman is for pumpkin? What's the name? David, can you help us?
Yes, pumpkin is about being happy. I don't know. It's important in Jewish life to be happy.
Okay, you are half Ashkenaz, you know that we always cry. So yes, it's important to be happy, but actually pumpkin is all about the good deeds that we're waiting for. More about simanim, what's waiting for us, you can read on our cookjewishbejewish page.com. It's a little bit upgrading every day, time to time. It will be 10 simanim. So I tell you the food of simanim. It's pumpkin, and we will be making pumpkin soup. It's gezer, the carrot. We will be making glazed carrots today with a fish, salmon. And we have beetroots. We will be making a beetroot salad. Actually, it's a family recipe. So 3 dishes, not much time. Let's start. Okay, on y va, as we say it in French. This is a salmon. This is a wild salmon. We have 2 fillets, but I already took off the zest from the oranges. And I already made a massage to the oranges, so it will be easy to do to take off the juice. And I have 2 cloves of garlic and like, I don't know, 3-5 centimeters of a ginger. And all this I'm mixing together. I did a very nice puree. You can use a ready-to-go one if you want. I'm putting it on the salmon. Opa. Voila. Then I crushed the garlic. I already added some salt. So there is some salt on the fish as well. And now we're making the juice for the marinade. What I love about this marinade, that it can be made from the evening. Like if you want to cook for the lunch, you can make it in the evening. Or let's say tomorrow we're celebrating Rosh Hashanah, so you make it everything the day before. And then you will need only like 7 minutes maximum to do a salmon. Fish doesn't take long to cook. It will be carrots and shallots who will take more. But we're putting it in a very nice...
We have Sarah Bear, we say it's like to make massage to the orange.
Everybody needs a massage, even an orange. You know, we are much more soft and nice and willing to give more after the massage. The same with the orange and the lemon. You do the massage, you get more juice. You are laughing. Yes, the pumpkin is the sign of be happy. And the fish, what is the sign for the fish?
The fish, I think it's about running. When you are doing not good things and people see you, you need to run. And it's important for Shalom Bayit that everybody is happy. No?
I love you. A fish is growing fertility because like the fish eggs, the caviar, there are many at all time. So it's to grow the community and they love our community. So we have salmon in the juice of orange with garlic and ginger, and I'm adding to it some hot pepper just for the twist to open the flavors. Not too much. It's not chaime. It's just spicy salmon. Okay. It's ready from 10 minutes, 20 minutes, a night in the fridge. It's like ceviche. It will be very good. The longer you marinate, more taste it will have. Okay. So let me clean the table. Okay. Fish is waiting. Let's go to the soup. What I did a while before, I roasted the pumpkin and the apples. So both are the simonim, and we're taking like now one onion. How did I roast it? I just took out the seeds, 200 degrees oven with olive oil for 1 hour, together with an apples. So we will cut a little bit of onions. I will going to make noise. Yes, I could do it by hand, but if I have a machine, why not? So we have onions. To them, I'm adding olive oil. Putting olive oil, and I'm starting a little bit to this table. It's a little bit high. Okay. Okay. I'm frying an onions. You can work in any pan in any pot as you want. I choose this one for the soup of puree, and this is the parsnip. It's very sweet vegetable. It's from the family of carrots and parsley. It's very good in soups, purees. Okay. I'm just adding it together with the onions. It's 6 minutes left. So the recipe for the soup goes like that. We're roasting 1 hour the pumpkin in order to open the sweetness of the vegetable. We're roasting the apples to caramelize it a little bit, so the sourness and the sugar, it all opens. It gives much more flavor. Of course, you can put everything in one pot, but trust me, I tried. This way is much better. So we have 1 pumpkin, 2 apples, 1 onion, and 1 little parsnip. And we are frying the onions. We will add those later. This is our soup.
We have Christina Sankovičius who said, it seems to be really good.
And it's really easy.
And we have Ruta Binkits who say, yummy.
Super. So, we're marinating the salmon. The best is to put it into the fridge, just in case, because it's fish after all. Can you put it in the fridge?
Sure.
Thank you. Then we work with the fish, with liver and other soup products. It's better to keep the temperature always the same level, not to jump, from hot to cold, from very hot to very cold, and so on. So we marinating it in the fridge, and we will be frying it with the carrots. Okay, so next thing, like we have time, right? We're marinating the fish. We are working on the onions. It's good. It works. It's good. So actually why I like this spot, they're not paying me for the advertising or something, but I just don't need to stand all the time. I can do other things. Other things is a beetroot, and beetroot is also a siman that called silka. David, do you know what beetroot stands for? We already have Be Happy, so think something new.
Yes, beetroot is the color red.
Yes.
And we know that the red is very important.
Yes, and why?
Why the red is important? It is a good question. I remember my old ancestor was asking the same question. Maybe the problem is just to ask questions. We know we are the people of questions. So why?
It's not Pesach, yes. Rosh Hashanah, Pesach is also a new year of Jewish, like we're starting the calendar and so on, but it's, no.
Okay, I try.
It's good try. Selek, in Hebrew, silka leistalek. We're asking for our enemies to go away. Yeah, it has something to do with a red color, like a color of power. So, what we're doing, like right now, I could do it with you, but I did it before. As we say it in Hebrew, "Ichinoti mirosh." So, this salad, it's the best beetroot salad, the family recipe. So, we taking. Can you show what's important, like in the salad, that you cut everything really small? This is important. The smaller you cut, like it has to be the same size as the piece that will go in. And the cucumbers. You see, everything is very, very small. And this is actually the ingredients and the onion. But we will also cut very small. I say that laziness is the progress of humanity. Because why you need to cut when you can just do like that? Okay, it's small. It's very small, very good. Okay, so we cut the onion, and we need somehow a little bit to take out the bitterness of it. And my favorite way is to put some cider vinegar, just a little bit to marinate it. And of course, because we are on Rosh Hashanah, we have silan. Silan is a date honey. David, what does the date stand for in the simanim for Rosh Hashanah? Do you know?
The dates.
Mm-hmm.
It's important to have dates in your life. Even if you're married, it's important to date your wife. The end of your life.
Okay, I already was a little bit scared that how I will look to my friend face like live, saying like this. Yes, 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 yes. Date, absolutely the new meaning can mean the date to having a new date. But it also has other meanings that we'll absolutely will be talking about it on the 19th of September on our Rosh Hashanah seder. Come as you are. Take your favorite food. We will uploading many recipes for you to choose or use your parents, grandparents, your family's recipes, or the ones that you invented. And we will be very happy if you will send us your recipes too. I already talked to some people and they promised me to send their recipes. So I'm really waiting. We are uploading them one by one. Okay, so we caramelized a little bit of onions and the pastrnak. This is just marinating. We're doing nothing with it right now. Okay, let's work. Where did I put my spoon? And here's my spoon. Apples go in. Actually, as an idea for the Rosh Hashanah dessert, you take off the seeds of the apple, or you cut in half, how you like it, and you serve it glazed with honey or dates, silan. It's very good. So apples go in, and now the pumpkin go in. What actually I was trying to save the skin in order to serve the soup in it. Maybe I will succeed with another one. Let's see. Maybe I will be better second time. Oh yes. I'm saving the skin to serve the soup in it. Pumpkin, apples goes in. Now it's time to add some salt and some spices. You can use any vegan soup powder, because like this version will be vegan with coconut milk. Or you can use cream if you're serving dairy Rosh Hashanah. Or vegan cream, so it's all about planning what kind of food will be on your Rosh Hashanah table. Salt and spices goes in. Water goes in. Okay. Okay, we're closing it. Putting on the temperature, 100 degrees, 110. Let's say it's almost everything is cooked, but just for the flavors to mix in 30 minutes. So the soup is cooking. We can come back to our salad. So for the salad, we have beetroots, potatoes. It's also very nice to make the salad because you can prepare all the ingredients a day before. You know, the day that you have to invite friends or go with friends or come on 19th at 8 o'clock on live with us to have the blessings of round challah, wine, all the simanim. We're just mixing everything. As you can see, I didn't drain the peas because we will be using the liquid as well. Okay, so our onions already ready. Salt, 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 salt. Where did I put the salt? It's here. So we seasoning it with salt and the black pepper. Mixing it again. And this salad is with mayo. You can't get wrong with mayo. Okay, some mayo. Mayonnaise. I don't suggest you use the homemade in this case because it will be sitting long on the table with all the talking and blessing and thinking about the new year. Okay, and the salad is ready. We just need to test the salt and the pepper. Very good. Very good, very good, very good. Okay. Salad is already ready. So what do? We take potato, we wash it and we boil it as for anything that needs boiled unpeeled potatoes. It usually takes about 30 minutes. When we need to take it out of the water and cool. It's very important to peel the potato when it's cool, not before that. We overbuying already boiled beetroots, it's very good, or we doing it ourselves. The moment the potatoes is cold, we're peeling them, we're cutting the beetroots, we're cutting the cucumbers. Actually, this is the cucumbers that I used. I like them very much, cucumber and vinegar. You can use in brine if you like it more. That's it. That's it. Okay, so now we can go to our next setup. Is glazing the carrots. So everything will be ready at one time. I'm moving this. Okay. Glazing the carrots. First, let's preheat the...
Diana Urson who say, Rocky German Mozet Eto Tot Samij Recept Vo Sto Ti Budesh Odet Napraznik.
Okay, your Russian is probably not your mother language, but I think the message was in Russian. Can you try it again? Rocky, может, это тот самый рецепт? Okay, it's an old joke that from the Sylvester that the Soviet community was celebrating on 31st of December, because that was the only holiday that we were allowed to celebrate. And some drinking was involved. And it meant that some people were finishing with a face in the dessert, and some with a face in the salad. And this salad, it can be as a pillow decoration. Okay. Glazing carrots. Preheating the pan. And again, I'm using olive oil. This one won't do the job for me. I'm taking this away. And I'm cutting a little bit of eschalots at the moment. I can. Now, it's important when you fry something, don't go to check the Facebook. Because the moment you go on the Facebook while you are cooking, it's usually overcooked, if you are lucky. If not, you have to start over again because it's burning. So let's watch all of us together the carrots. So we have the soup. Okay, it's bubbling, so I'm keeping the lid on. It's time to have some cleaning because unfortunately all my servants are out of work. And yes, Without ROI community, without the Charles and Lynn Shusterman Foundation, this project wouldn't see the daylight or your kitchen. So again, thank you. And thank you all who are watching this online. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for hitting likes and hearts and the smiles. You are very important to us. We would love to cook and to eat with you together as we used to do in a good times before Corona, as the history said.
We have Gulo Pascal who sent hearts.
Hi.
Gulo Pascal.
Hi. Okay, so let's do some cleaning. Mhm. Okay. This one I didn't manage to save, but in this one, we'll be serving our soup. If you have a big one, it's very good to serve in a big one and then in portions. It all depends on how big the oven you are using. Oops. The carrots already coming very nice. It's time to add the echallots. I'm raising the temperature because I'm not doing nothing else, so I'm not afraid that it will burn or something. Actually, if I would be at home right now, I could be doing dishes in order to save time. You know, you like cooked and everything is clean and so nice. So today we are cooking carrots for simanim, pumpkin for simanim, apple for simanim, fish for simanim. Simanim is a sign in Hebrew that is something, you know, like we all have some superstitions and signs, like if a black cat went over your road, or you don't open the umbrella in the house or thistle in the home. So simanim for Rosh Hashanah is something good that we ask for those signs, and they deliberately, especially eating the food and blessing the food for the upcoming year. So.
And we have Laurina Todesaite who say, Akshu, Laurina, Akshu.
Achu, it means thank you in Lithuanian, Toda in Hebrew, merci in French, and spasibo in Russian, and dziękuję in Polish. That's
We have two Marukas
Marcinkevičius, oui.
Marcinkevičius, better?
Yes.
Who says super.
Super. Okay. Thank you all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. 19th of September, it will be the seder dinner, where you will bring everything you want. Oh, it's so good. It's time for the fish to go in. Fish. David, I'm bringing the fish.
Okay.
And you tell again what simanim are we cooking today? Okay, here's the fish. Thank you again, everybody who donated and helped us to set the kitchen by gathering, buying, donating, and sending the kitchen stuff like knives and boards and pans and everything. Without you, we couldn't do our studio. One day we will have a normal kitchen. One day the times will be good. We will be able to meet together. Okay. Oh, it smells so good. So we marinated it for around half an hour, and that's okay. It can be. You can see it already changed the color. Can you see it, David? You showing it? Because of the acidity of the oranges, the fish is almost done. You can see. Carrots are nice and crunchy, very well caramelized. It will be who can hit me like in 5 minutes to close it? Like we need 5 minutes. We don't need more. Usually they say at around 7-10 minutes, but because it's very well marinated in the orange juice and the pan was hot, I'm giving 5 minutes. So in 5 minutes I will close the pan, and we have almost done with our soup. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to be here with you. We were usually doing the Zooms where everybody needed to have a code, be ready with the product. But from after the last time in Zoom, we thought that, eating fish today and fish in 10 days, maybe it's not for everyone to have the same recipes. So we're just giving you the ideas. Yes, of course, you can try them. But I think it's nice to think and fantasize what else can I put inside. Oh, apples and pumpkin. I never thought about it. Oh, it's actually very nice. And also, we will be putting in crème de coco, coconut cream. I'm curious. Let's open it anyway. You know what? Look, it was so well marinated that I'm closing right now. It was actually 3.5 minutes. I'm just leaving it for a little bit. Don't overcook the fish. The fish needs to be a little bit pink, if possible, in the side, if you're okay with that. But yes, it's very important to know where you buy your fish. Find a place where you trust, and then you can really enjoy a soft and nice fish and not the rabbit and things. So the fish and the soup. Okay. I close a little bit the soup. What I want to see. Oh, it's hot. It's hot. Be careful in the kitchen. The smell is good. I'm opening the cream. I'm pouring in the cream. It will be very rich soup. I'm closing it. And now I will mix it. That's why I like this pot, like it's a one pot dish. It's a soup puree. And again, it's very hot. Look how nice. How nice. Let's see the consistency. The salt. Very nice. Super. Soup is ready. Salad is ready. Fish is ready. So as for the salad, it's an appetizer.
We have Alexandra Ventura who say, looks so good. I am already hungry.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's actually really easy to make. David, the honor is yours.
Oh, amazing. Thank you.
Next time, in the better times, we will cook together and we'll taste everyone because, you know, we're keeping the distance between two of us and we are not letting anybody else in the studio. That's the time.
I'm tasting. You too? No, not yet?
I'm serving first.
Okay, so I'm waiting.
No, you test. I need
Okay.
I need to hear like if anything is missing, like 3 more spoons or salt.
So tasty.
Thank you, David.
We feel Lithuania. Vilnius. No?
Yes, actually, yes. It's a family recipe. It's my aunt Israela from Israel, who's making the salad.
Show us show us here.
I will show you in a second.
Wow.
I'm just garnishing. I'm just garnishing a little bit of hot pepper, just a little bit.
We have Ilana Berg. We say, I joined too late. Can I see from the beginning? Looking good.
David, will this video be available after live?
What do you think?
Tell me yes.
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 People will say yes. Ilana, you can after.
Super. We will upload it on. It will be on our Facebook pages. It will be on the Cook Jewish Be Jewish page. And yes, I a little bit spilled some olive oil, so I am putting it on my hands, not wasting food. And here we go. The pumpkin soup is ready.
Wow. Wow. Pumpkin soup.
Soup, 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 soup.
Amazing.
Pumpkin soup for Rosh Hashanah with a blessing that will be on 19th of September. It's one of the recipes. It's one of the possibilities. David, it's for you.
Wow. I'm so lucky.
Oh, yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are.
Thank you, my dear Laurina.
Thank you. You are the best cameraman. Like to set the kitchen. Actually, we are cooking in the, I would say, an army kitchen. And only with the resilience of David and, of course, your help and support of Charles and the Lynn Schusterman Foundation, this is happening.
Ilana Berdier says thank you.
Thank you. What time it is now in the United States?
She will tell us.
Okay, and now it's left to serve the fish. The garnier for the fish can be rice, potatoes, like puree of potatoes. It's very nice. It goes very well with salmon. Or rice noodles. Or you just can do it keto, like this. So. So.
She said it's 11:45 in California.
Morning or night?
AM. Morning, morning.
Oh, so have a good day, and you still have a chance to watch the video and maybe make it for dinner to practice before Rosh Hashanah. So, and the sauce, it's also very nice. So if you're serving it with rice, it will absorb. Puree, it's all very, very good. Remember, don't overcook the fish. If you have no health restrictions of eating raw fish or like sushi, so make sure you don't overcook it. And it's simply, you can eat fresh salmon on sushi or sashimi, and we do that. So why to overcook it? It just needs a little bit of heat. And voila. Fish with glazed carrots is ready. It was a pleasure being with you, really. And again, see you on 19th. And the most important thing,
Can we see everything together?
can we see everything together? Yes, of course we can. I just need to do a little bit of cleaning. It's in a small kitchen. It's not that easy. Let me try. Okay. I'm giving you some more salad. Will you eat it?
Yes.
Because I don't want to waste food, you know. I don't like wasting food. So, and voila, we have salmon with glazed carrots.
Have Ilana who say have a wonderful new year. Chatima Tova.
Gmar Chatima Tova, thank you. We have pumpkin soup. And we have beetroot salad. Our next live, I'm telling you right now, book your time. If not, if you won't be available, don't worry. It will be, of course, also offline. but it will be live from Poland, from Warsaw, from capital of Poland. You know, like there is a fight between Lithuanian Jews and Polish Jews. Do we put a sugar in the gefilte fish? We don't put sugar in gefilte fish. We even have a line. So we're not doing gefilte fish live. You will have a recipe Lithuanian gefilte fish with no sugar and registered. But Ola, Alexandra Vilchura from Sukunt organization, our friend and partner from ROI community, will be doing Polish herring, because again, you can't have too much fish, and it will be herring, the flagman fish from Eastern Europe, and some tzimes, because tzimes is very important for Rosh Hashanah. It will be Sunday. We will post more about it on the Cook Jewish Be Jewish page, on Jew Salsa page. So invite everybody, share. Thank you for being. I will write the recipes. It will be uploaded on the page. So love you. Thank you.
Thank you, Laurina. Bye-bye.
See you next edition. Thank you.